so I was initially contacted by the project manager, Rude, and he told me what it was about and that it was going to be for charity, but I liked the unique concept of it more than anything, that it was an opportunity to contribute a unique track amongst a lot of prevalent game composers, all featured on the same album, and I thought that was a really cool idea. Yeah, so I think fans will be excited about this track. I had a blast writing it. It was real high energy track, and it wasn't for anything in particular, which is what was cool about it. So it was just sort of a creative freedom track that I composed. It started off as just an idea that I kind of shelved for a while, and then once this opportunity came about, I went to revisit that and finished it, and just had a lot of fun writing it. And there's hard-driving rhythms in it, and some guitar, and a little bit of orchestral mixed in. It's kind of like a spy theme on steroids in a way. Well, I think that it's got a lot more awareness over the past decade or so. I think that there's a lot more people that are aware of video game soundtracks and the whole genre just in general, because it's really an entertainment medium that competes with everything else now. It's on par with, film and, music you listen to otherwise, and television and all of that. So, I think that, sure, continued awareness never hurts, but, and then this is certainly a way to do that, but I think that it is getting better, it has gotten a lot better over the years. That is an unfair question. There's a ton of great game composers that could easily be included on this, and probably enough for another couple albums easily. But if I had to pick one, I would pick Vince DiCola. Actually, Vince DiCola is a composer who I grew up listening to. Is a huge influence on me. He's got a really, truly unique sound. Nobody sounds like him. He's more known for his film work, but he's done some game work too. And I think he would be a great addition to the album. Just working on a couple of Petroglyph titles, one being End of Nations, which is going to be an MMORTS, and that's a huge project, a lot of music in that, a lot of audio. And then Rise of Immortals, which just went closed beta, and that's turned out to be a really fun game, and more action arcade style, and so contributing quite a bit to that as well. Yeah, I've actually really always enjoyed being an in-house guy, working for a specific company. Whether it was Westwood, which had a lot of great years and great experiences there, and Petroglyph to me is sort of an extension of that. We have a good number of former Westwoodians here, which is cool. And ultimately, I just love all aspects of audio, so that always continues to challenge me in different ways, because I'm always switching my brain to a different thing, whether it's music, sound effects, or dialogue, or technical implementation. In regard to the freelance thing, that's kind of a different animal, because if you're freelancing, you're only providing, content or providing a service, and usually with audio people, it's always at the end of a project. So I like being with the team in-house. I see the game develop from start to finish, over the whole time period. Each milestone, we get more done, and I enjoy the process of seeing the whole thing come together. You see everybody's contributions at the end of the game, and that's the most rewarding part for me. Absolutely. The one thing that I'd really love to do is score a major film, major motion picture. That's kind of the one thing looming over that I'd really like to be able to have the opportunity to do, and hopefully I'll get that in the future sometime.